Alright, let's look at our skills builder for this week. So this week we're going to have some fun making an eye test. You can try this at home. These are our important words. Let's remember senses: see, hear, smell, touch, taste, and sight. You're going to make an eye test. You will need a big piece of paper and 4 friends, or mum and dad, brothers and sisters. Remember, our senses tell us about the world around us. We can see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. This is an eye test. The letters at the top are big and the letters at the bottom are very small. Can you see? It goes from big to small, and they will tell you how good your eyesight can be. Your sense of sight is good if you can read the small letters. Make your own eye test. The letters need to get smaller as they go down. So practice your writing nicely, and then test whoever you have at home. How many do you think will see the smallest letters? Okay, so you're going to hold it for them and you're going to stand back and see how many letters they can see. So remember to write really nicely. Ask your friends to stand, or your parents to stand 10 steps away. Show them your eye test. Can they read all the letters? Write here yes or no. And how many can see the smallest letters will you write? First, you have to think how many do you think will see the smallest letters, and tell us if you were right in this next one. Okay. Then on the next page, we're talking about our animal senses, because some animals have amazing senses. You're going to draw a line to match the animal with its best sense. So here we have a bear, an eagle, and we have a mole and a back over there. So you're going to see which one matches which. So don't look at these lines, please look at yours. We have see, smell, touch, and hear, and you're going to match those. Now for the think about it part, you're going to think about this. A whale can hear other whales over 100 kilometers away. What would it be like if you could hear other people that far away? So write what you think it would be like if you could hear people from very far away. Maybe you have family that live 100 kilometers away from you, and imagine you could hear them. I think it could be a bit crazy to hear too many people. What do you think? Okay, if you find some time to go to your activity book, you're going to turn to page 18, and it carries on with our fantastic senses. In this exercise, you will talk about which parts of the body are connected with each sense. Write the senses on the correct label line and use these words. We have touch, sight, smell, taste, hearing. And you're going to look at the little girl and you are going to label. Rather easy peasy. Okay, well, this is a fun activity you can do at home, and then you're going to write about it on the next page. So this activity is called What is the Sound? You will need some people, a blindfold, paper, keys, and 3 other objects that make a sound. Can the people that are with you name the different sounds? Remember, our senses tell us about the world around us. We use our ears to hear, our eyes to see, our nose to smell, our skin to touch, and our tongue to taste. So you're going to try and figure out if they can tell you what the sound is. So this little girl's ringing a bell, and this boy needs to guess that she is ringing the bell. All right. And then you're going to look at the table, choose 3 more sounds and write them in. So here you're going to write 3 more sounds that you can hear. And did your friend or your mom and dad or brother and sister, granny and grandpa, did they hear it? Yes or no? Can they guess what it was? Then you've got to think about which sound do you think will be the hardest to name. And then you're going to ask your mom and dad to wear a blindfold and carry out the sound test. Repeat for somebody else that you may have, or you can just do one, that's fine. Did any of the people that you tested did they get all the sounds right? And which sound was the hardest to name, and were you right about the first part? Okay. Take care. Very loud sounds can damage your ears. So don't bang, bang, bang in somebody's ear. And remember, you can do this at home with your parents' help. All right, and that's that for this week.